Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a drugstore haul. I have been collecting some stuff from the drugstore for the past couple weeks, and I have a lot of lip products, a couple eyeshadows, just some random things. So I have been using these products for the past 2 weeks, and I was kind of testing them out. I want to have a good feel for them before I tell you about them. I want to know like if I like them, if I don't like them. So I will be telling you my thoughts on the products I'm going to be showing you, and I will also be swatching everything for you so you know what it looks like. So if you would like to go pick it up, then you can go buy it. So I'm just going to get into the video. So if you guys want to see what I have been collecting from the drugstore for the past couple of weeks, then please keep watching. Alright, so I feel like I should start off with lip products because I have a lot of them. So I'm going to pick you. So I mentioned these in my April favorites. I love them. These are the Rimmel London Provocalips, and these are 16-hour kiss-proof lip glosses, and I can attest to that because I think I mentioned this in my April favorites too. I wore these lip glosses out to Olive Garden, and I got the all-you-can-eat soup bowls, and I was slurping. So I was really just sticking my lips in them. I was drinking lots of water, a little bit of wine, and it stayed on through all of that. I wore this bright red one, so it's not like it could wear off gracefully. I can say that these things are amazing, and they will not come off your lips until you, like, I have to scrub my lips with a toothbrush to get the product off of my lips, that's why I bought them. I wanted them to last all night, because when I go out at night, like when I go to like the bar or something, or the clubs, I want to wear a dramatic lip, but I know that I'm not going to be touching up all night. I know I'm not going to keep up on it, so I always try and find some long-wearing lip color to wear out. So I think that I found some winners. I only have 3 colors right now, but I am planning on getting more of them. So I believe, let me find these colors. I couldn't find the colors last time I tried to read them off, and I looked real stupid. So let's see if I can find them. Well, the colors that I have, I will list below because I can't find the name on them right now. The only part that I will say that might help it stand a little bit longer is to reapply the gloss maybe every 2 hours. I didn't reapply the gloss at all. It lasted me really well, but the shine kind of went away, which is fine with me. I love a matte lip. I'm kind of looking for like a matte drugstore lip stain. So if you guys know of any that work really well, please let me know because I am on the hunt for one and I will find it. So anyways, bottom line, you need to get these in every single color because I'm working on my collection and I need more of them. So, yeah, I love these. Speaking of love, I got some more NYX lip pencils, and I think that these are one of my favorite. Ugh. Now my necklace is all tangled up. Oh, by the way, it's from Marie Boutique, in case you were wondering, but it's so tangled. What happened when I bent over? I'm dropping everything. Got it. I absolutely love the NYX lip pencils. I think that they are so long wearing. I'm wearing, what am I wearing on my lips right now? I'm wearing this one. It is called Nude Beige. I'm wearing a Nude Beige on my lips with a little bit of mauve over it, so that would be this one right here. I mix these two together a lot because I love the Nude Beige, but it's a little bit cool for my skin tone. I'm very pale. Well, I've been tanning a little bit, in case you haven't noticed. This is me being tan. But yeah, I love the Nude Beige. It's just a little bit cool for me, and it's a little bit too brown for me, so I wanted to add a little bit of warmth by adding mauve in there. By the way, this is my second mauve that I have purchased. I love the NYX lip pencil in the color mauve. I've gone through a whole one already, and they wear so long, they go on so smoothly, and they are just amazing. So I got mauve, I got fuchsia, I got Nude Beige, I got pale pink, and I got plum. So I haven't got too much use out of plum or fuchsia or pretty much any of the other colors besides mauve and Nude Beige because I'm boring. So but I know that I've swatched them on my hands and they're very velvety as well, so I definitely recommend the NYX lip liners if you're looking for a good drugstore lip liner. And these, oh, why is there, do you guys see how much hair is stuck to that? That is my life. Like everywhere I go, strands of hair, like red hair everywhere. All my friends, even after I leave their house, are like, you left a bunch of hair behind. Like, I was laying on my bed today, I found a clump of your hair. I'm like, keep it. You're welcome. Anyways, so yeah, I was looking at the NYX section, and these baked eyeshadows really stood out to me. I don't know what it was. I love shimmer, I love sparkles. So this one in the color cream, it really stuck out to me. But then when I put it on my actual eye, I wasn't as happy with it. It's not that it's like bad or anything, it's just, I don't know. It just looks so shimmery and pretty. I think that when you're there, you get into this like daze and you just like think everything's pretty, like, oh my gosh, shiny, oh my gosh, it's so good. So you just want to naturally buy everything. So I think that's what happened with this, because it's not that it's not super pigmented, it's not that it's not pretty in general, it's just not as beautiful as it was in the store when I brought it home. Does that ever happen to you? Like, you get something and then you love it and then you bring it home and you're like, why did I buy this? That happens to me all the time. So yeah, it's not ugly, it's just not as pigmented, it's slightly chalky, and it doesn't look as great in the eye as it does on a swatch. Like, when you swatch it on your finger like this, look at how pigmented that is. It looks so opaque. Then when you put it on your hand, it's still pretty opaque, but I can still see my skin underneath it, and I am okay with that. This just wasn't full coverage enough for me, so, but if you really like a nice light lid, something that's not too crazy, if you're kind of going for more of a natural look, I think this would be really pretty. I'm not saying it's ugly, it's just not my cup of tea. And then I spotted the glazed lip paint by LA Girl, and I have been hearing a lot of great things about them. I'm kind of late to the train. So I heard a lot of amazing things about them, so I was really excited when I found them because I could only find them online for so long. And then I finally saw them in the store and it was like, oh! So I picked up, I only picked 2 up because I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, so I was going to go back to the store if I wanted more. And don't get me wrong, I think for a gloss they are really, really amazing. They're nice and pigmented. But then I just realized that I don't really like glosses, so I don't know. I guess I'm not much of a gloss girl. I'm more of like a either matte lip or lipstick, only because lipstick wears longer. When the wind blows, your hair's not going to just stay on your face afterwards and just stick there on your lips. I get that all the time. And my hair's always in my face, so I'm always either eating it or just get stuck there. So I just don't like glosses that much. So if you like glosses, I think that you really like it, but I just decided that I don't like glosses. And then I picked up another Wet n Wild Fergie Edition gel liner. I pretty much use this in every one of my tutorials. This, you know, if you watch my videos. So I had to get another one. It does come with like a little brush, but I don't know how you can even apply eyeliner with it. It's like a rounded, thick brush. I don't know how anybody can apply a nice, you know, thin eyeliner with that if they wanted to make it thin. So I use this. I love this brush either for a lip pencil, or my favorite way to use it is to go around my lips with concealer after I do like a really dramatic lip look, to just kind of clean everything up. This is a really nice brush for that, but you know that I love this. It is really waterproof, really opaque, and blends really amazingly, and I just love it. And as I mentioned in my April favorites, I love the NYX Roll-On Shimmer Sticks. I think they're so amazing. They're so like pigmented and they go on so well. The only thing that I wish is that they weren't in a roller form. I wish that they were in like a little pot or something, like a little container, so I could just dip my brush into it, because putting this big hard plastic thing on your eye kind of hurts, and you can't get all the color out because you have to like move the little ball, which it moves rather easy, but it's still kind of a pain because you get like fallout. So basically how I use these is I'll like rub it 100 times on my hand so I get a big little pile of like pigment there, and then I wet my brush with either like a sealant or eye drops or even water, and then I dip it in and then I apply it to my lid, and it has the most amazing after effect. So I have it in a lot of colors, but the ones that I just picked up is olive and salmon. I think they're both amazing colors. I think I'll wear salmon quite often. I feel like I'm going to wear this all the time. I think it's a really great everyday color. For me at least, I love a lot of sparkle. And then olive, obviously it's green, so it's not a great everyday color, but it's kind of fun to have maybe for a night out or something like that. So the other day I was doing my makeup and I realized that I was hitting pan on my Rich Mahogany Black Radiance bronzer. So I, out of panic, picked another one up just in case I ran out of this one when I really needed it. So I decided to go with Ebony this time instead of Rich Mahogany, because I noticed that Rich Mahogany is a little bit more red toned than the Ebony. Ebony, I wanted it to be really, really cool, so I got Ebony, and I don't know, I think that it's just, it has a different consistency than the Rich Mahogany. The Rich Mahogany just glides right across your cheekbone. Ebony, it's so pigmented and it just stays there. It's really hard to blend out, but the Rich Mahogany one, it just blends like magic. So I think they might have kind of altered the formulation for Ebony to get that color or something. I don't know what it was. I mean, I still like it. I'm definitely gonna use it. But just nothing's the same as Rich Mahogany. So if you have not tried Black Radiance products yet, I totally recommend them. This was $5. Like, these are $5. I think that they are a partner line with Wet n Wild, so I think that they have a lot of the same kind of, like, if you look at the Black Radiance palettes, they look just like Wet n Wild palettes. So I think that they are partner companies, but these are obviously geared towards African American skin or darker skin tones. So this is actually a powder foundation that you apply to your face if you have darker skin. Obviously, I don't, so I use it as the perfect contour shade. It's not orangey at all. I'm really obsessed with it. So if you're gonna get one of these two, definitely get the Rich Mahogany. And I don't know why I got another gloss, but I did. I was just feeling glossy. So I got the Milani Lip Intense Liquid Color, and this just has a number on it. It doesn't have a color. Oh, no, it does. It's huge. It's like right here. It's called Red Extreme. So the reason why I got this is because I had this color right here, and the name rubbed off, so I'm going to have the name right here for you. But I really love this. It wore really great on me. It didn't even bleed or feather or anything, so I was like, I'm going to get all of the colors. Then I was like, no, I'm just going to get this one. So then I just picked this up, and I wore it for a day, and for some reason, the formulations are different on this too. It bled a little bit, and it didn't stay in place as much as I had wanted it to. Like this one, I think it must stain your lips or something a little bit. So, yeah. If you're gonna get one, definitely get this one. I love this one. I wore it all the time. This one has a little bit of a different kind of texture to it, so I don't really recommend it. But it's really pigmented. It's really shiny, so when you first put it on, it's beautiful. But it just doesn't stay in place like I wish it would. As for this one, it stayed in place really well. I don't know why the formulas are so different, but they are. So that is it for my drugstore haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like these kind of videos, please comment down below and let me know, because I would like to know if I should do more of these, because Lord knows I shop a lot, so I just don't make videos every time I do it. So if you want me to make more of these kind of videos, I definitely will. Also, on a side note, I'm looking for a really good drugstore foundation, a full coverage one. So if you have any recommendations for me, let me know, because I'm searching. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.